Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome back to Non-League to Premier League. We got some exciting stuff on the table today. As you can see already right here, just on the right hand side, we are currently placed fifth. We're up against Barnet, who are second. Wasn't happy with the inconsistencies. We changed our system just a tiny little bit to more kind of blend with the players that we've got. And if we come into our schedule right here, you'll be able to see that you was last with us for the Wrexham 1-1 draw away from home. We've followed that up with 4 wins on the bounce, 2 on the road. Stockport we beat 2-1 at home. If we can just come into here and get that, thank you very much. So we beat Stockport at home with James Ball and Terry Hawkridge scoring. We then beat Torquay on the road with Luke Maxwell grabbing 2 goals. We then beat Boreham Wood away with Charlie Ball on the goal. And then we beat Woking just 3-0 at home. Charlie Ball grabbing 2 and Hawkridge grabbing the third. Couple of really nice goals. The James Ball goal here was a volley from 25, 30 yards out. Really nice. One goal of the month. And the goal here for the 90+4 was really well worked between Boot, the goalkeeper, unbelievably, Devontae Aaron-Sibia, and then Charlie Ball knocking the ball in from inside the area. Beautiful teamwork. So we're on a good run of form. Now, these last 2 games are absolutely pivotal. As I have said, we are currently 5th. Up until the last game, we were still sat down in 8th. However, with all the teams around each other kind of playing each other, really worked out well in our favour. So we're now sat 3 points ahead. A draw today against Barnet would be a really good result. It would put us in such good stead to actually go on and finish within the playoff places. If we can grab a win against Barnet, mwah, beautiful. If we come into the boardroom, where are we? Club Vision. We are now on a B minus. We have been up and down, obviously, this season with the way that things have been going. It's been hard. It really has been hard on the heart this season. But we're getting there. We're getting to where we want to be. We've got a lot of players leaving in the summer, which we knew about anyway. There are a lot of contracts that I'm just not gonna kind of renew. Some that I have tried to renew where people just want ridiculous wages. So going into that, we have picked up 4 youngsters, all from, well, 3 from Premier League, 1 from Championship teams that are out of contract in the summer. They're very good. I'm not going to show you them until we go through all the transfers properly in the summer, but very excited about the young team that we're putting together now. With the likes of Devontae Aaron-Sibia and Charlie Ball as well. I think we could do bits, and I think that Archer and Ball up front are going to be a nightmare for defences to deal with next year, whether that's in either League Two or obviously still in the National League. I would hope League Two, but the playoffs are going to be difficult. Mitchy Hancock's got a straight red in the last game, which was really not helpful for us whatsoever. But, you know, you have to do what you got to do. Now, Bang James Ball on the bench. Do we keep this system? I think we do. I need some more attacking minded players on the bench though. Bring in Alex Nichols here. So we've got no kind of defensive right or left cover. So if we bring that there, so we've got a right back, a centre back, central midfielder, and a left and right midfielder. So we're good there. We've got Kyle's right. So the 11 we go in with. We've got Boot in goal, who's been playing fantastically well the last 3 games. Reckford, Goodger, Daly and Williams in defence. Storer just behind. May bring him out actually for Callum Coyle. Aaron-Sibia and Osborne in the middle with Hawkridge and Sweeney on the wings, and then Charlie Ball up front. In fact, I am going to bring Callum Coyle back in midfield, I think. Am I? Because that gives me then Storer to put in instead of Howe. Or should we do it the other way? No, we'll do it the other way around. We'll keep Storer on and we'll put him on the bench. That's the 11 we're going with. We've been playing very well and we're hoping that that's going to convert again into today. Hopefully you'll be able to see the good work that we've been doing. The last few live comms have not ended very well for me, so we're going to hope that today is one that changes it up. So we're going to passionately say, expect you to pick up where you left off. I don't want to. In fact, I'm going to do a can't. I don't want to put too much pressure on them. The draw here is brilliant for us. Go ahead and carry off where you started off from the last game. Start where you carried on from the last game. You know what I mean, boys and girls. I'm excited. I need to turn my notifications on my phone off. Apologies. And we get the game underway. No highlights as of yet. We've started very decently. I mean, we're happy if there's no highlights and no goals at this point in time. Charlie Ball collects out to Carl Storer. Back to Williams. Ball forward for Ball. Oh, one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper just makes himself big enough there. Ball can't finish the opportunity. But he's been on the end of a few of them this season where he's just banged it straight round. A little ball in. Daly with the clearance. Osborne now picks up the ball, bringing it forward. He's got Charlie Ball in front of him. He's got options. Doesn't get the pass off. Reynolds. Lovely pass through. Coulter somehow gets their first boot. Does make the save. And this man has been fantastic at the back for us lately. I was very critical of him in the last live com, but he has since pulled up his socks and doing bits for us. And Sweeney now down the left hand side. He's got Ball in the middle. Gets the cross, goes over Ball, finds Hawkridge at the back post. First shot, I think, was saved. The follow up is there. That's 1-0 away to the second place team in the league. And at the moment, our form is fantastic. We're playing well. Should have probably gone with this system earlier in the season. Oh, it hits the post and then the keeper. Feel a little bit for their keeper there, but that's what we need, boys and girls. We need goals, we need entertainment, and we need points. This would obviously absolutely cement us in the playoffs. So that would be a season goal achieved. Williams now out to Hawkridge, who's been very good on the right hand side. Beautiful ball up front for Ball. Oh, and Charlie Ball can't do it. Scotty Loach, former Watford keeper, who used to be a must signing earlier for FM renditions, used to develop very, very well, making himself big yet again in that goal. I'm going to passionately say I'm very pleased with how things are going. Keep it up, boys. You're playing well. We've been the better side. We've been dominant here, all bar possession. And that was a sloppy goal to give away. I mean, our defence just did nothing. So we just tell them how good they're playing. Within the first 5 minutes of the second half, to throw it all away. No, nobody doing anything there. That is a demand more situation. Not happy about that at all. Do more work, boys. So got everybody fired up on both teams now. This could really, really go either way. We obviously don't want it to go Barnett's way, but they have come out here in the second half really fired up. Good, you missed a header there. That could have been deadly at the back post. Ball out now. Devontae Aaron-Sibia, who's got two options on his right hand side, goes all the way. Misses to the left hand side of the goal. Really should have done better with that opportunity. That was a massive one for us. So whips it in. Mason Clark picks up the free ball really after Boot gets it out. Clark again. All the way back to Johnson. Out wide to Reynolds. Inside to Dunn. And that's the end of that highlight. Okay, brilliant. I mean, a draw for us here is a good result. Don't get me wrong. But we are going to make a couple of substitutions here now. Just get the old legs, some fresh legs in midfield. We are going to go with Goodyear on the left now. We're going to bring Williams inside. We're going to bring Vaughan on the right. And do we give Alex Nichols a go up front? Hawkridge is playing well. Sweeney's motivated, but he's not playing brilliantly. Do you know what? We're going to bring Charlie Ball off. We're going to give Paul McCallum a chance up front. We're gonna try and make the best of this now. If we can get 10 minutes of passion from the boys without overwhelming them, as they are frustrated by the feedback there. I mean, 4 minutes. If we could just get one highlight for us, this would be fantastic. Vaughan finds McCallum. Back to Vaughan. Don't give the ball away there. Coyle now. Brilliant inside. Osborne whips out to Sweeney, and what a finish that is, lad! Come on! Sorry, boys and girls, if I've just absolutely obliterated all your ears there, but what a finish! Coyle does really well to get round his man. Osborne picks out a delightful pass, and first time on the volley. Oh, yes! Give it to us. We'll take that. That is beautiful. If we could just now keep it. We do. That has got to have absolutely cemented our place. Passionately say, we got what we wanted today. Very well done, boys. Whew. My heart can't take any more. That puts us on 77 points with one game left to play. We have made the playoffs and we are finishing the season very, very strong. That is delightful. So now, oh, inbox Sweeney's performance there was amazing. So let's give him a little bit of praise. Thank you. Little bit of praise there. We've finished George Williamson. Now he comes very, very highly recommended as well. He's got the potential to be a Sky Bet League 2 player in the future. However, he's still very, very young and hasn't quite got it yet. He's currently operating at Vanarama South level. But his mental attributes are crazy. He's very, very determined. Not the best in terms of pace, but natural fitness and stamina and strength, all very good. Teamwork, work rate. Tackling's good. Passing we can actually get. Do you know what? We're gonna go for him. Do we try and sign him or do we wait for his contract to finish? Right, we'll keep an eye on him. Add him to shortlist and acknowledge that. Georgie Wilson. Don't want this episode to go on too long, boys and girls, but I do apologise. We are trying now to build for next season, obviously. Gone up to a B minus. We are exactly where we want to be. If we can finish this now with a good result against Dover at home, 140 grand back into the club from the board. Thank you very much. Then that really gives us a shout in the playoffs of actually pushing forward. Really, really taking it to everybody else. We're in such good form. So if we can, oh, that's unfortunate for Mitch Hancock's straight red card, obviously. Really messed us up in that one game, but we still got to win. I mean, we was down to 10 men and we still won. That is beautiful. So we've managed to turn everything around. Peterborough have offered Mark Bayliss a position. Yeah, you can have him. He's not a brilliant physio. You take him away. Sweeney there on the team of the week. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to build the boys up too much in case we go on a horrendous run of form now, starting here with Dover. But I mean, when you look at that, when you need to pick up points, it's just like back in December. We've come big when we've needed to come big. We have obviously tapered off at times when we shouldn't really have tapered off, but they've done what they needed to do. We are where we should have been all along. Realistically, had we played better in some of the games, or even just finished. Ooh, no, we don't want to. Just finished where we should have been, maybe. Then would have been better for us. But honestly, I can't complain. I think we've done all right. We haven't done the most amazing job, but we're also not doing the worst job in the world. We've secured what needed to be secured at the start of the season. We'll praise Luke Maxwell again. He's in fine form, is Maxwell. And I think did we bring Maxwell straight back in? Or do we leave him on do we put him on the bench? I think we put him on the bench. Carter still nowhere near fit at all, bless him. He has been a big miss, I'm not going to lie. Darren Carter scored some sensational goals earlier in the season. But we are going to keep with that team. Maxwell is going to come in for Carline though there. In fact, we might even take Callum Coyle off the bench this time around. And go. Mitch Hancock's can't come on. So we need a centre to bring Howe on for a defensive. So we've got all areas of the pitch pretty much covered. We want to win this game and we want to win it with style, really. Can we pick up better than what we just did? I would love to see like a 3 or a 4-0 drubbing here. Really, really give us some confidence going into the playoffs. Yeah, let's just give the fans a good showing here, boys. Today, that's what it's all about now. So we start very level, and then they take more of possession. They have had the first shot. No highlights as of yet. 15 minutes in. It's not overly impressive. Come on, their last demand some more. Boot puts the ball out towards Hawkridge. Blog picks it up. Reason long ball up front to F Long. Oh, just wide of the goal, and he wasn't offside. I did think at first that he might have been. The boys are all focused now. Come on, fellas. Let's put some bloody hustle behind the muscle. Let's get stuck into them, stuck into the game. Let's create a few things. Show these fans why you're wearing the shirt. That you deserve to be wearing the shirt. Munn's at the back post. Williams actually does. How was that a penalty? It was a beautiful challenge. Come on, ref. And booting goal is a beautiful. It's a beautiful. When I say he's been playing really well at the back, he has done fantastically well in the last 6 games. Really, really cemented his place in the team. At one point, it was up for grabs. I'm not happy with your performance so far, boys. Come on. So now we're hoping that we can turn this match on its head. I mean, Dover are 19th. We just beat second place in the league. This is a game that we should be winning very comfortably. Saying that, corner comes in from Munns. Goban on the header. It's a nice finish. Absolutely not challenged at all. And that's unfortunate for us. We didn't really want to be going into the playoffs on the back of a defeat. So we are going to demand some more out of the fellas. And very shortly we're going to be making some substitutions as they go 2-0 up. Do they go 2-0 up? It's very bouncy. Oh my god. Playing ping pong in our area. Munns now. Referees. Right, we're going to change it up. We're going to change it up completely. So we're going to bring Aaron Sibier in behind here. Bring him in as the shadow striker on attack, right behind ball. Kyle Storer is going to be coming off, and we're going to bring in Luke Maxwell. Maxwell's obviously going to be put on the ball winning duties. Osborne's still there. Sweeney on the left, Hawkridge on the right. Daly's booked. I'm not sure if I'm happy with keeping him on with the booking. Still fairly fit though. We'll leave the last substitution for just in case. We are only 1-0 down. It's very, very well. It's possible here for us to bring this back. Balanced. We don't want to be balanced. We want to be attacking. We want to be taking the game to them. No highlights at all considering. Come on, boys. 10 minutes now. Fired up. Retford takes the throw. Finds Maxwell. Inside to Osborne. Back to Maxwell. All the way back to Goodger. Out now to Retford. Gets the cross in. Hawkridge at the back post. Oh, it was nearly there. Nearly there. We're trying to push forward. Boot now. Long ball up the field. Taylor collects. Back to F Long. All the way back to Reason. Munn's on the right hand side. Is he going to switch? No, he tries to play inside. Maxwell. Ball over the top. Aaron Sibier picks it up. He's got people in front and behind him. To Daly. Out to Hawkridge. Vaughan with the overlap. Is he going to use him? No. F Long bringing the ball forward again. To Reason. Munns. Can we pick the ball back? Is this going to be us or is it going to be them? Taylor to Reason. Plays it long for Rigg. Absolutely unmarked. Now they're finding pockets and pockets of space. Passley on the right side there. Beautiful ball in, and that's 2-0 down. A great finish. They absolutely picked us apart there for a couple of minutes. Picked every pass really, really well. Nothing that I can say there other than, they played very well. I think on the general balance of things, probably a draw would have been a fair result here. I don't think we've done enough by far to deserve winning. Don't think we've also played badly enough to have lost 2-0. However, that is where we are. We're not going to be too hard on them. Do we say it's just one of those days? I think so. Relaxed and motivated through for the playoffs. So obviously we'll get those fixtures through very, very soon. So what I am going to do, boys and girls, is the next episode is either going to be a really short one or a bumper one. We're going to play every episode of we're going to play every match of the playoffs, hopefully resulting in us going up to League Two. Given our form, I would like to say that we're the team in form going into it. Last match of the season, though, against Dover, not overly impressive, but that's where we are. So next episode is going to be playoff games, hopefully leading us going all the way up. We are uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do. Don't forget to smash the like button down at the bottom, and I will see you guys and girls next time.